the first rule that Chad and Jared told me is that we never want the animation to get in the way of the gameplay. So a lot of stuff that might look cool in, I don't know, like 50 frames, we had to sort of compress it down to like 10 or 12 frames, just because you want the game to be responsive, and that's something that you don't really think about if you're just animating on a narrative kind of piece.
Yep.
But for gameplay purposes, like, you don't want the player to press a button and then have to wait like half a second.
That's a good point.
Yeah, there's a lag or something like that. They were big on that, like the precision of gameplay.
Right, I mean, yeah, you don't want it to jump, and it's like, oh,
Yep.
well, this really cool, like, 8
And then
frame
it
jump,
floats for a
it's
while,
like,
and
yeah, it's got to be super responsive.
Yeah.
So yeah, for the gameplay stuff, and even with bosses and things like that. But you know, the challenge being playable, I guess this is stuff that in many ways you guys have already been doing, I guess, right?
Yeah.
For the DLC.
Yep.
Has the process changed at all? Like, what did you learn on Cuphead that now you're applying to the DLC, or is it pretty much the same?
It's pretty much the same as it was towards the end of the main Cuphead game.
Yeah.
It's a lot more streamlined. We're a lot more efficient in terms of communicating with one another. So just in the event that somebody might not know, we are a virtual office. So everybody works remotely from their homes. And so just communicating back and forth to one another is a lot more streamlined in terms of what we want, how we want.